Lately, I've been wondering about the world of sponsorships. Yeah, that's because everyone's been making a Dyson video, and I didn't get one. Come on, Dyson. Joking aside, March 6th, dozens of tech-based YouTube channels had a Dyson video. We'll call that Dyson Day. Now, that's not an issue. A company has every right to recruit whatever channel they want to promote their product or talk about it and get their message across. So we'll be looking at Dyson Day from a marketing perspective, or at least my own experiences. Was this a little too much? Let's dig a little deeper. First, I want to say there has been sponsored videos on this channel before. There are a couple of requests from reputable companies, and then there are some really sketchy companies. Usually those emails have really sketchy broken English, and I stay away from those. I don't even touch those. So I just work with the reputable ones. You may not think it, but most companies I've worked with so far, they really don't mind things that you put out. They generally have no real overarching guideline except that you speak the honest truth about the product. They generally give you free reign and you can speak about the product about how it really is. It's just that when you start spewing nonsense that they tell you, no, you can't do that. But I completely see where they're coming from, and I wouldn't want lies spewed about me either. I don't think I've ever worked with a company that told me to hype up their product and make it seem better than it actually was. If they did ask me to do that, I wouldn't work with them anyway. That's dishonesty, and the trust that you had with your YouTube audience and the brand that you built would be pretty much damaged. So let's take a huge, reputable company like Dyson and see what kind of benefits they would gain from mass marketing their product like this. Well, first off is exposure. We all know who Dyson is, but all the content out there on their new vacuum is huge. It provides us information and details about this vacuum that many other people might not have known if it wasn't for these videos. Because of these videos, we now know how great these vacuums are, and that Dyson is now solely only focused on cordless vacuums. They pretty much built up a little bit of hype for this product and changed their company image to be high quality cordless vacuums. I mean, who else do you trust? Large tech channels provide so much information on so many different products. So after so many videos, you start to trust these reviewers, or at least consider their opinion, because they've tried so many different products. They probably know what's good or bad, right? Or maybe you just like their personality, so you've grown attached to them and you think of them like a friend. So when a channel talks about a product, it subconsciously brings it into the viewer's consideration. Even if you can't afford it, you may end up telling someone else about it, who then will either buy it or tell another person about it, repeating the cycle. Now here's where the issue gets more complicated. People were not mad at Dyson for sponsoring all these videos. They were mad at Dyson because they did it all at once. Dyson got major tech-related channels and tech-related sites to release content on Dyson vacuums all at the same time. This leads to something called ad fatigue, or in this case, content fatigue. There was just too much Dyson content being pushed out at once. People got worn out and tired of it. Instead of their intended hype building for the product, it had the opposite effect. People got tired of it. Sure, you can ask me, what's the difference between all these channels releasing a Dyson video instead of the latest and greatest smartphone that everyone releases on day one anyway? Well, people follow these channels to learn more about these hyped up phones, not for Dyson videos. The Dyson video was to build hype for a product, while these smartphone videos were to capitalize on the hype of a product. That's why people got tired of this Dyson Cyclone V10 instead of getting tired of the Samsung Apple iPhone 7s G Plus 8. So the primary issue they had, like I said, was content fatigue. Here's how they could have, in my opinion, lessened content fatigue. They should have requested these major channels to release a Dyson video on different days. This allows them to stretch out their content for days or even weeks. They could have sponsored less channels. I mean, 100 views on one channel and 100 views on another channel does not equal 200 total viewers. There has got to be a little bit of intersection. Just because you watch one channel doesn't mean you watch the other. They are not mutually exclusive. Now, this doesn't mean that YouTube channels that participated in this Dyson promotion are bad either. Now, in my own experiences, you don't really get much information on who's working on the same product that you are and who's sponsored and when they're gonna release it. You're just given the opportunity to release a video for them. So all the YouTubers who did this Dyson promotion may not have known that a million other channels was doing the exact same promotion at the exact same day. So don't blame them too much for it. Anyway, these are just my opinions. This is actually the first of a few major promotions I've seen Dyson do on YouTube. They're learning, and if Dyson wants to sponsor my next video, then come on, Dyson, I need a new hairdryer for this beautiful, luscious hair. Anyway, guys, what do you think? Did these Dyson videos affect you negatively, positively, or not at all? Leave that down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and hopefully you subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.